Sounds crazy, though. But in our little village of Agatevka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You may ask, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? Well, we stay because Agatevka is our home. How do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word: tradition. And most importantly, our beloved Rabbi.
Rabbi, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, my son.
Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
A blessing for the Tsar. Of course. May God bless that king.
of peace and harmony.
It was a heart. No, my friend, your brain is gonna go evil to New York. No, I'm pretty sure it was a heart. I think it was a New York. It was a New York.
Believe me, he was good as gold, never raised his voice to me. But other than that, he wasn't much of a man, so it does that he never raised his voice. But what's the use complaining? All the women enjoy complaining, but not Yenta. Not every woman in this world is a Yenta. Well, I must prepare my poor Sabbath table. So, goodbye, Golda. And it was a pleasure talking our hearts out to each other.
Yenta, you said you had news for me.
Oh, I do lay my hand. One day it will fall off all together, and a horse will kick it into the mud. Goodbye, Yenta. Of course, the news is about Laser Wolf, the butcher. A good man, a fine man, and I don't have to tell you he's well off. Oh, but he's lonely, the poor man. You understand? Of course. To make it short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Seitel.
My Seitel?
No, the star Seitel. Of course, your Seitel.
Oh, what a match for my Seitel. But Teddy wants a learned man. He doesn't like laser.
Listen to me, Golda. Send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it himself. He'll win him over. He's a good man. A wealthy man. True? True. So, you'll tell me how it went, and you don't have to thank me, Golda. Because, aside from my fee, which Laser will pay anyway, it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. What better satisfaction is there? So, goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome.
What did she want, Mama? When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish washing the floor.
I wonder if Yenta's found a husband for you, Seitel.
I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a match yet.
Not unless it's Motto the tailor.
I didn't ask you.
But Seitel, you're the oldest. She has to make a match for you before she can make one for me. And then after her, one for me. So Yenta brings.
Oh, Yenta, Yenta.
Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves. She might bring someone wonderful and someone interesting and and important. Matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the girl, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. Papa, make him a scholar, or Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark I'm alone, so find me a match of my own.
Since when are you interested in finding a match, Mama? I thought you just had your eyes on your books. And you had your eyes on the rabbi's son.
Well, why not? We only have one rabbi and he only has one son. Why shouldn't I want the best?
Because you're a girl from a poor family, so whatever Yenta brings, you'll take, right? Of course it is. Huddle, oh Huddle, have I made much for you? He's handsome, he's young, or he's 62. But he's a nice man, a good catch, true? True. I promise you'll be happy, and even if you're not, there's more to life than that. Don't ask me what.
Sabbath, that wasn't very nice. After all, I'm not really complaining. With your help, I'm starving to death. You made many, many poor people. I realize that it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were rich, all day long I'd be done. If I were a man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were rich, I would do I built a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors we rolled down. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even overcoming down, and one more leading down just for show. Chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town's so walking just as readily as they can. And each duck, the caw, will land like a trumpet by here, as if to say, here is a free man. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd be if I were a man, I wouldn't have to work. If I were rich, I would do I'd see my wife, my old living like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising lips to a hearty light. I'd see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at her servants day and night. The most important men in town will come to call on me. They will ask me to advise them, like a Solomon the wise. If you please, Savior, pardon me, Savior, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. If I were rich, all day long I'd be done. If I were a man, I wouldn't have to work. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal land? If I were a wealthy man. plague in Odessa.
Talking about news. Terrible news in the outside world. Terrible.
What is it?
In a village called Rajanka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes. For what reason? It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their land, maybe a plague.
May the Tsar have his own personal plague.
Amen.
May the authorities start itching in places they can't reach.
Amen.
Why do you curse them? What good does your cursing do? You curse and chatter and don't do anything. You'll chatter your way into the grave.
Excuse me, you're not from this village.
No.
And where are you from?
Yeah, I was a student in the university once.
Aha, the university. Is that where you learn to disrespect your elders?
That's where I learned that there's more to life than talk. You should know more about what's happening in the outside world.
Why should I break my head about what the outside world thinks? Let them break their own heads.
He's right. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, it lands in your face.
That's nonsense. You can't keep closing your eyes to what's happening in the world.
He's right.
He's right, and he's right. How can they both be right?
You know, you're also right.
He's right. He's still left behind the years. Good Sabbath, Tevye.
Good Sabbath.
Tevye, the rabbi's order. My cheese.
Of course. So you're from Kiev, Reb
Perch.
Perch. As Abraham said, I am a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David put it, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
A man with a slow tongue, he sure talked a lot.
And the cheese.
Here, have a piece.
I have no money, and I am not a beggar.
Here, take it as a blessing for me to give.
Very well, for your sake.
You know, it's no crime to be poor.
I believe that it is the rich who are the criminals. One day their wealth will be ours.
That would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who will make this miracle come to pass?
People, ordinary people,
Aren't you?
like me,
Nonsense.
And until your golden day comes, Reb Perch, how will you live?
I will give lessons to children. Do you have any children?
I have 5 daughters.
5?
Daughters.
Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
A radical.
I would be willing to teach them, open their minds to great thoughts.
What great thoughts.
The Bible has many teachings for our times.
I am a very poor man. Food for lessons good? Stay with us for the Sabbath. Of course, we don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Where does the book say that?
Okay, well, the book doesn't exactly say that, but somewhere in there has something about a chicken. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath, children.
Good Sabbath, Papa.
Children, this is Perchik. Perchik, this is my eldest daughter.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a very pleasant daughter.
I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine, and 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 this is not mine. This is Dr. Farnsworth, and he is...
So you didn't get to everything in?
This is also mine. Golda, this is Perchik. He's from Kiev. He'll be staying the Sabbath with us. He is a teacher. Would you like to take lessons from him?
I am a good teacher, a very good teacher.
I heard once the rabbi used to praise himself as a congregation of one.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
The wit she gets from me. As the good book says,
The good book can wait. Get washed.
the tongue she gets from her mother.
Mato, will you be eating with us? Of course, another blessing. Saito, get some more. Crystal, Bielka, get washed.
Mato can help me.
Get to table. Papa, go too. You can wash at the well outside. Tevye, I have something to say to you.
Why should today be any different?
I have to tell you something.
Laser Wolf wants to see you.
Butcher? About what?
I don't know. Only that it's important.
What could be important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
After the Sabbath, go see him and talk to him.
Talk about what? If he's thinking about buying my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Tabby, don't be an ox. When a man says an important message, the least you could do is talk to him.
Talk about what? He wants my new milk cow.
Talk to him.
All right, after the Sabbath, I'll go talk to him.
Maxwell, Angela was here.
I saw her.
So if they find someone, there will be a match, and it will be too late for us.
Don't worry, Cycle. I found someone who will tell me that you saw me. So in a few weeks, I'll have saved up enough to buy it. Then your father will be impressed with me.
But a few weeks may be too late.
What else can we do?
You can ask my mother for my hand tonight. Right now.
Why should you consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor.
And I'm only the daughter of a poor milkman.
Cycle, if your father says no, that's it. It's final. Well, yell at me.
Maxwell!
I'm only a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
Will you talk to him? Will you talk to him?
All right, I'll talk to him.
It's getting late. Where is everybody? Late.
Retavier.
Come in, children. We're lighting the candles.
Retavier.
What? Well, Mazel, what is it?
Good Sabbath, Retavier.
Good Sabbath. Good Sabbath. Come, children. Come.
What's the occasion? Are we having a party? There might be a party, maybe even a wedding. A wedding, huh? Well, I'd be happy to make it a merry one. Leave the dancing and the music and such for a little fee, naturally. Naturally, no wedding is any wedding without you and your fee.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening.
We'd like a drink. Sit down, gentlemen.
What will we be drinking? Vodka, schnapps? Vodka. Good evening. Ah, good evening, Tevye. What brings you here so early?
He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, Red Blazer.
Ah, Tevye! Come, sit down. Have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
So, how goes it with you, Tevye?
How should it go?
You're right.
And with you?
The same.
Sorry to hear that.
So, how's your brother-in-law in America doing?
I believe he's doing quite well.
He wrote you?
Not lately.
Then how would you know?
If he was doing poorly, he would write.
So, Tevye, I suppose you know why I wanted to talk to you.
I do, Red Blazer, and frankly, there's no use talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more without her.
I see. Today you want one, tomorrow you may want two.
Two? What would I want with two?
The same as you do with one.
Look, Tevye, this is very important to me.
Why is this so important to you?
Frankly, because I am lonesome.
Lonesome? What are you talking about?
You don't know?
Of course I know. We're talking about my new milk cow, the one you want to buy from me.
A new milk cow! So I won't be lonesome!
What's so funny?
I'm talking about your daughter Saito.
My daughter, Saito?
Of course your daughter Saito. I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression on me. I like her. And as for me, Tevye, as you know, I'm pretty well off. I have a house, a good store, servants. Look, Tevye, why are we always trying to compete with each other? Let's just shake hands and call it a match. And you won't need a dowry for her either. And you might find a little something in your own purse, too.
Shame. Shame on you. And what do you mean, my purse? My Saito isn't the type that I would sell for money.
All right. Just as you say. We won't talk about money. The main thing is, let's get it done. I like her, Tevye. And I will be good. What do you think?
What do I think? I never liked him. Why should I? You can have a fine conversation with him if you're talking about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, not everyone has to be a scholar. If you're wealthy enough, no one will call you stupid. And with the butcher, my daughter will surely never know hunger. There is a problem. He's much older than she is. That's her problem. But she's much younger. That's his problem. I've always thought of him as a butcher. Maybe I've misjudged him. He's a good man. He would try to make her happy. What do I say? It's a match.
You agree?
I agree.
Oh, that's wonderful, Tevye. Let's drink on it.
Why not? To you.
No, to you, my friend.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To our agreement. To our posterity. To our good health and happiness. And most importantly, to life, L'Chaim,
To life.
Here's to the Father I try to be.
Yes, whom I try to be.
Bring L'Chaim to life, L'Chaim,
To life.
Life has a way of confusing us.
Let's sing and bruising us.
Bring L'Chaim to life. God would like us to
celebration?
Tangerine offers on the side.
May I offer my congratulations, Tevye?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, and Tevye, something I think I should tell you, as a friend.
Yes, Your Honor?
And I'm telling you this because I like you. You're a good, honest person, even though you're a Jewish dog.
Thank you, Your Honor. It's not every day a man gets a compliment like that. And the news?
I received word that soon is going to have a little unofficial demonstration.
Pardon? Here?
No, just a little unofficial demonstration.
How is it?
Not too serious. Just some mischief so that if the inspector comes through, you'll see me done. Personally, I don't see that it has to be any trouble with them. But I thought I should tell you, so you can tell the others.
Thank you, Your Honor. You know, you're a good man. If I may say so, it's too bad you are not a Jew.
That's what I like about you, Tevye. Always joking. Well, thank you. Well, goodbye, Tevye. And congratulations on your daughter.
Thank you. Dear God, did you have to send me news like that on a day like today? I mean, I know that we are the chosen people. Once in a while, can't you choose someone else? Anyway, thank you for sending a husband to my daughter Saito. Lahai.
Today, children, I will teach you a lesson from the Bible of Laban and Jacob. Then we will discuss it together. All right? Good. Now Laban had 2 daughters, Leah and the beautiful Rachel. Jacob loved the younger one, Rachel, and asked for her hand. Laban agreed, but only if he would work for him for 7 years.
Was Laban a mean man?
He was an employee. Did you know what happened after Jacob worked for 7 years? Laban fooled him and gave him his ugly daughter Leah instead. So to marry Rachel, Jacob had to work another 7 years. You see, children, the Bible clearly teaches us never to trust an employee. You understand?
Yes.
Good. Now,
Papa isn't up yet? No, Mama. Then enough lessons. We must do all of Papa's work for today. How long can he sleep? He staggered in last night and fell on his bed like a dead man. I couldn't get a word out of him. Put that away and finish in the barn. Call me when he's up. That was a very interesting lesson, Kerchik.
do you think so?
Yes. Although I don't know if the rabbi would agree with your interpretation.
And neither, I suppose, would the rabbi's son.
My little sisters have big tongues.
And what do you know about him, other than he is the rabbi's son? Would you still be interested in him if he was a tinsmith's son or the shoemaker's son?
At least I know that he does not have any strange ideas about turning the world upside down.
Certainly, any new idea would seem strange to you, but remember what the Lord said, let there be light.
Yes, but he was not speaking to you personally.
You have spirit, maybe a bit of intelligence, perhaps.
Thank you.
But what good is intelligence without curiosity? It is a rusty tool. Good day, Holly.
We have an old custom here. A boy acts respectfully to a girl. But of course, that is too traditional for an advanced thinker like yourself.
Our traditions. Nothing must change. Everything is perfect the way it is.
We like our way.
Our ways are changing, everywhere but here. Here men and women must keep apart. Men study women in the kitchen. Boys and girls can't touch each other, not even look at each other.
But I am looking at you.
You're very brave. But did you know that in the city, boys and girls can be affectionate to each other without the permission of a matchmaker? They can hold hands. They can even dance. New dances like this. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
I mean, you're welcome. I mean, good day.
Good day, Papa.
Youngin, Springson, and what's your name?
Hello, Papa.
Where's your sister Simon?
He's in the barn.
Call her out. How did the lessons go today, Merchant?
It was a good start.
Ah, he's finally up. What happened last night other than you drinking like a peasant? Did you see Laser Wolf? What did he say? What did he say?
Patience, woman. As the good book says, good news will stay, and bad news will refuse to leave.
You could die from such a man.
Ah, Saito, my lamb, you are to be congratulated. You are going to be married.
Married? What do you mean, Papa?
Laser Wolf has asked for your hand.
I knew it.
The butcher?
Oh God, I thank thee, I thank thee.
What do you say?
What can she say? My firstborn, a bride. May you grow old with him in honor and fortune. Not like his former wife, Pruma Sarah. She was a bitter woman. May she rest in peace. Oh, what a match for my sidle. And now I must thank Yenta, my firstborn, a bride.
Mazel tov, Saito.
Call that a mazel tov? And you, Red Merchant, aren't you going to congratulate her?
Congratulations, Saito, on getting a rich man.
Again with the rich. What is wrong with being rich?
Money is the world's curse. It is no reason to marry.
May the Lord smite me with it. And may I never recover! My daughter Saito knows I only mean her welfare. Right, Saito?
Yes, Papa.
You see?
I see. I see very well.
Saito, why are you so quiet? Aren't you happy with this blessing?
Oh, Papa. Papa,
What? What is it?
I can't marry him. I can't.
What do you mean you can't? If I say you will, you will.
If it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll hire myself out as a servant. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rocks. Only please don't make me marry him.
What's wrong with Laser? He likes you.
I'll be unhappy with him. All my days will be unhappy. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rocks.
And we made an agreement. And with us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am, Papa? Papa, please don't make me marry him. I'll be unhappy.
All right. I won't force you.
Thank you, Papa.
It seems it was not ordained that you should have all the comforts of life, that we should have a little joy in our old age after all of our hard work. Lieutenant!
Lieutenant, may I speak to you?
Not now, Mato.
I would like to speak to you.
Later, Mato. I have problems.
That's what I want to speak to you about. I think I can help.
Certainly. Like a bandage can help a corpse.
At least listen to him, Papa.
All right, you have a tongue, then talk.
I hear you're arranging a match for Saito.
He has ears, too.
I have a match for Saito.
What kind of a match?
A perfect fit,
Perfect fit.
like a glove.
Like a glove.
This match was made exactly to measure.
Perfect fit, made to measure. Mato, stop talking like a tailor and tell me who is it?
Please don't shout at me.
All right. Who is it?
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 It's me, myself.
Himself? Either you're completely out of your mind or you're crazy. Who are you? The bridegroom, the matchmaker, the guests all rolled up into one? I suppose you're even going to perform the ceremony yourself. You must be crazy.
Please don't shout at me, Rectavier. And as for being my own matchmaker, I know it's a bit unusual.
A bit unusual. It's crazy.
Times are changing, Rectavier. The thing is, your daughter Saito and I given each other our pledge that we would marry over than a year ago.
We gave each other a pledge.
Yes, Papa. We gave each other our
They gave each other a pledge. And her, absurd. They give each other a pledge unthinkable. Where do they think they are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? America? And what do you think you're doing? You stitcher, you nothing. Who do you think you are? King Solomon? This isn't the way it's done. Not here, not now. Some things I will not, I cannot allow. Tradition, marriages must be arranged by the power. This should never be changed. One little time you pull out the plug, and where does it stop? And where does it stop? Where does it stop? Do I still have a say in my own daughter? Or does anyone have to answer?
I wanted to ask you for some time, Octavie. But first I wanted to save up my own sewing machine.
Stop talking nonsense. You're just a poor tailor.
That's true. But even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. And I promise you, Octavie, your daughter will not starve.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of match would that be with a poor tailor? On the other hand, he is an honest, hard worker. On the other hand, he has absolutely nothing. On the other hand, things can't get any worse for him, they can only get better. They give each other a pledge, unheard of, absurd. They give each other a pledge, impossible. In my daughter's face, she wants her, she wants her. My daughter's eyes, so tradition! Well, children, when shall we have the wedding?
Thank you, Papa.
You won't be sorry, Octavie.
I won't be sorry. I'm already sorry.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Father. Father and children. Golden. What am I going to tell Golden? Help.
Oh, Mato, you were wonderful.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles. God took a Daniel once again, stood by his side and
What are you talking about? Grandma Sarah has been dead for years. You must have been dreaming. Tell me what you dreamt and I'll tell you what it meant.
It was terrible.
Tell me.
All right, only don't be frightened.
Tell me.
In the beginning, I dreamt we were having a celebration of some kind. Everyone we knew was there. Musicians, too. Then suddenly, in walks your grandmother Saito, may she rest in peace.
Grandmother Saito? How did she look?
Well, for a woman who's been dead 30 years, she looked quite well. Naturally, I went up to greet her, and she told me this.
A blessing on your head.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
To see your daughter wed.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
It's such a sudden thought, like no one ever saw. Let's hear a motto pencil.
Motto?
A worthy boy is made.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
A pious family.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
They named him after mine. Dear Uncle Mordecai. Let's hear a motto pencil.
A tailor? She must have heard wrong. She meant a butcher.
You must have heard wrong, Grandma. Taylor. You meant a butcher, Grandma. That plays a wolf.
But we announced it already. We made a bargain with the butcher.
But we announced it, Grandma. We made a bargain, Grandma. The butcher plays a wolf.
That's your heading
Sure, yes it could.
Why not?
Who could be mistaken?
Can it be any better? Amen. A blessing on my head, mazel tov, mazel tov. Like grandma said, so sad, mazel tov, mazel tov. We'll have a son-in-law like no one ever saw. The tailor mazel kamzor.
We haven't got the man.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
We haven't baby yet.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
But since you're right with him, she'll marry, what's his name?
The tailor mazel kamzor. The tailor mazel kamzor. The tailor mazel kamzor. The tailor mazel kamzor.
Thank you.
But usually we put it on like our
Happy side was very macho, not lazy wolf.
No.
Yes.
Cycle's very macho.
Yes.
No. All right. You look like you're actually
Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
Where are these proposals?
Hey, what's all the excitement about?
Happy Zygo is gonna marry.
Yeah, I know Laser.
No, Macho the tailor.
Mazel. That's terrible. He has no money. Laser. Mazel tov, Mazel.
Zygo married Macho? I can't believe it.
Excuse me? What's wrong with my son Mato?
Excuse me, Shadow. Mazel tov.
Yusuf, do you have a hat for me?
It's a border hat, but it's not cheap.
I got it dry, so can I get his hat?
Then come on, come.
How about, you want to shop for me? I'll be right back.
Of course.
Thank you, Mama.
Come on, I'll show you.
Mazel tov.
Thank you very much. Please, can I pass?
Mazel tov, Papa. Mazel tov. Congratulations, Mazel tov, Papa. Congratulations, Mazel tov, Mazel tov.
All right, stop
What's wrong with you?
it. Just stop
Let me tell you something.
it. Goodbye, Sasha. I said goodbye. Sorry about that. They don't need no money.
Don't they? There's something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you.
I'd rather not.
Often knows you at the bookstore. Not many girls in this girls like to read. Would you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about us the way I feel about you? I didn't think you would.
What do you know about me?
Well, let me tell you about myself. I'm a talented fellow, charming, ambitious, quite bright, and very modest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
Often do things I should do. Go ahead, take the book. It's by Herman Time. Perhaps this can be yours, I believe.
That doesn't matter.
Good, you're quite right, good. After we'll talk about it. After you return, I'll ask you how you like it. Then after you return, we'll talk about it. Then we'll talk about life. It'll turn out for a while. Then it'll turn out quite pleasant.
Oh, hello, Pietro. Can I get something for you?
No, thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Good day, Howard.
Good day.
Yeah.
Good day, Pietro.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise.
We are gathered here today to share in the joy of the newlyweds, Mazel and Cycle. May they live together in peace and happiness to a ripe old age. Amen.
Amen.
Ah, and here comes our beloved Rabbi. May he be with us for many, many years. Amen.
Amen.
Now, I would like to announce that the parents of the bride has given the newlyweds the following: a new featherbed mattress, a pair of goose pillows, and a pair of candlesticks. Now, let us not in our joy and excitement forget those who are no longer with us, our dear beloved departed, who lived with us in pain, poverty, and hardships, and who died in pain, poverty, and hardships. But enough tears. Today is a merry day, so let us be happy and joyful like our good friend Laserwolf, who has everything in the world except for a bride. But even Laser has no ill feelings. In fact, he would like to present a gift himself to the newlyweds. Come, Laser.
As he said, I have no ill feelings. What's done is done. Now, I would like to present the newlyweds with 5 chickens, one for each of the first 5 Sabbaths of their wedded life.
Reb Laser, you are a decent man. On behalf of my daughter and her new husband, we accept your gift. You know, there's a famous saying that...
Reb Tevye, I'm not marrying your daughter. I don't have to listen to your sayings. Why should I listen to you? A man who breaks an agreement.
Not now, Laser. In the middle of a wedding.
I have a right to speak.
What right? It's not your wedding.
It should have been.
Shut up! Shut up! Quiet! The rabbi, say something.
I say, let's sit down.
You all heard the wise words of the rabbi.
Right. And now, I would like to sing a song that I feel encompasses the relationship these two will carry for the rest
You
of
can
their
keep
lives.
your diseased chickens.
Leave my chickens out of this. We had an agreement.
Terms 1-7.
We drank on it.
I saw that they drank on it. What's done is done.
Once a butcher, always a butcher.
I had a sign. My grandmother came to us from the grave.
What time? What grandmother? My grandfather came to me from the grave and told me that your grandmother was a big liar.
We drank on it.
Quiet, I'm trying to sing!
The terms 1-7.
I had a sign, but as he said, an agreement is an agreement.
Quiet! They drank on it. An agreement. That's all nonsense. Saito wanted to marry Mato, not Laser.
A young girl decides for herself?
Why not? Yes, they love each other.
Love!
Terrible.
He's a radical!
What happens to the matchmaker?
I say.
I know. Let's sit down.
Right. Now, musicians, play and dance. Come on, people, dance. This is a wedding.
Some wedding.
What's he doing?
Stop it.
Urchin.
Who will dance with me?
That's a sin.
It's no sin to dance at a wedding.
But with a girl?
That's what comes from letting a wild man into your house.
He's not a wild man. His ideas are a little bit different, but
It's a sin.
It's no sin. Ask the rabbi. Ask him.
no, Rabbi.
Dancing. Well, it's not exactly forbidden.
You see, it's not forbidden.
And it's no sin either. Now, who will dance with me?
Huddle! It's only a dance, Mama.
Look at Tevye's daughter.
I
The orders were for tonight. Hold up. Go on. Play! Play! All right, man! All right! All right! And now! I'm genuinely sorry, you understand?
Of course.
Huh?
Take him in the house.
Well, what are you all standing around for? Clean up! Quite a dowry you gave my daughter's recital at her wedding. Is that necessary? Anyway, Simon and Mama have been married almost 2 months now. They work very hard. They're as poor as synagogue mice, but they're both so happy, they don't even realize how miserable they are. Mazel keeps talking about a new sewing machine. Dear God, I know you are very busy. Wars and revolutions, floods and plagues. Couldn't you take a little time away from your catastrophes and get before him? How much trouble would it be? Oh, and while you're in the neighborhood, my horse's left leg. Am I bothering you too much? As the good book says, well, why should I tell you what the good book says?
Please don't be upset, Otto.
Why should I be upset? You must leave, you must.
I do have to. They expect me in Kiev tomorrow morning.
So you told me. Then goodbye.
Great changes are happening in this country. Tremendous changes. But they can't happen by themselves.
So naturally you feel as you
Not
must.
only me. Many people. Jews, Gentiles, they all hate what's going on. Don't you understand?
I understand, of course. You want to leave. Then goodbye.
Otto, your father, the others, they think that what happened at Seidel's wedding was a little cloudburst, and that everything will be peaceful again. But it won't. Horrible things are happening throughout the land. Pogroms, violence, villages are being emptied out of their people. It is reaching everywhere, and it will soon reach here. Do you understand?
Yes, I suppose I do.
Well, I have to go. Do the greatest work a man can do.
Then, goodbye, Frenchie.
Before I go, I have a certain question I wish to discuss with you.
Yes.
A political question.
What is it?
The question of marriage.
This is a political question.
In a theoretical sense, yes. The relationship between a man and a woman is based on mutual beliefs and a common attitude. This relationship reflects unity and solidarity.
And affection.
And affection. This relationship has positive social values.
And affection.
Yes, and I am personally in favor of it. Do you understand?
Yes. I think you are asking me to marry you.
In a theoretical sense. Yes. Yes, I am.
I was hoping you were.
Then I take it you approve and we can consider ourselves engaged. Well, I'm very happy, Pablo. Very happy.
So am I, Purchase. What's the matter?
I used to tell myself that I had everything, but that was only half true. I had a name in life, and that was everything, but now I even have you. I have something that I can die for, someone that I can live for too. Yes, and now I have everything, not only everything, I have a little bit more. Besides having everything, send for you as soon as I can. It will be a hard life, Papa.
But it will be less hard if we live together.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening, Reptilia. I have some bad news to tell you. I must leave this place.
When?
Right away.
Sorry to hear that. We'll all miss you.
But I also have some good news. You can congratulate me.
Congratulate you. What for?
We're engaged.
Engaged?
Yes, Papa. Engaged.
No, you're not. I understand you like her, and you like him, but you're going away. So have a nice trip, and I hope you'll be very happy. My answer is no.
Please, Papa, you don't understand.
I understand. I gave my permission to cycle and Mazel, and now you also feel you have a right. I'm sorry, Butch. I like you, but you're going away. So go into hell, and my answer is still no.
Papa, you don't understand.
You're not listening. I say no. We'll find someone else for you, here in Anatevka.
Reptilia,
What is it?
we are not asking for your permission, only for your blessing. We are getting married either way.
You're not asking for my permission?
But we would like your blessing, Papa.
I can't believe my own ears. My blessing? For what? For burning over my head. Impossible. These suicides are impossible. They asked me, they begged me, but now if I like it or not, she'll marry him? So what do you want from me? Go on, be wed, and tear out my beard and uncover my head. But it's yours. They're not even asking permission from the power. What's happening to the tradition? One little time I pull out the thread, and where has it led? And where has it led? Where has it led? This. The man tells me he's going to get married. He doesn't ask me. He tells me. But first, he abandons her.
He is not abandoning me, Papa.
I will send for her as soon as I can, to marry her. I love her.
Love. It's the new style. After all, our old ways were once new, weren't they? On the other hand, they decided without parents, without a matchmaker. After all, did Adam and Eve have a matchmaker? Yes, they did. And it appears these two have the same matchmaker. They're going over my head, unheard of, absurd. But they say once we last, impossible. I'll lock her up in her room. I couldn't, I should, but my daughter's face tradition! Very well, children. You have my blessing and my permission.
Oh, thank you, Papa. You don't know how happy this makes me.
What else can I do?
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Father. What am I going to tell your mother? Another dream?
Maybe that I'm going to see a rich uncle, something like that.
Please, Persian. I can handle my own wealth. Go there. Go there. Ah, oh, there you are. I've just been talking with Otto and Persian.
Well,
They seem very fond of each other.
well,
And I decided to give them my permission to become engaged. I have to go inside.
just like that? Without even asking me?
Who asked you? I'm your father.
Who is he? A pauper. He has nothing, absolutely nothing.
I wouldn't say that. I hear he has a very rich uncle. I like him, Wilbur. He's a good man. He's a little bit crazy, but I like him. And what's more, Otto likes him. Otto loves him. So what can we do? It's a new world, George. Love. Golden. You love me.
Do I what?
You love me.
Do I love you?
Well,
When the daughter's getting married and there's trouble in the town, you're upset, you're worn out, go inside.
You saw her with Fiddler.
Would I make it up? Oh, and Seidel. I just happened to be at the post office, and the postman told me there was a letter there for your sister, Hudson.
Oh, go get it.
Oh, no, I got it. It's from her intended purchase.
Oh, Hannah will be so excited. She's been waiting. But it's open.
Oh, it happened to be open. I have some news for you. Remember Patrick, that crazy snoop? Remember at the wedding when Seidel married Martin and Patrick started dancing with Tavia's daughter Carmen? Well, I just learned that Patrick's been arrested in Kiev.
No!
Yes!
Well, I just heard that Hannah's been arrested in Kiev.
Oh, terrible,
You remember Patrick, that student from Kiev? Remember how he acted when Seidel married Martin?
Well, I just heard that Montel's been arrested for dancing at the wedding.
No!
In Kiev. Well, I just heard that Teddy's been arrested and Golda's gone to Kiev. She did! She did! Remember Bridget, who started all the trouble? Well, I just heard from someone who should know. That Golda's been arrested and Model's gone to Kiev. Model's not is dancing in Prince of Heaven Springs. Springs of Heaven measles, people have mumps.
And that's what comes from men and women dancing.
You don't have to wait for the train, Papa. You'll be late for your customers.
Just a few more minutes. He in bad trouble, that hero of yours, arrested and convicted.
Yes. But he did nothing wrong. He has nothing for himself. Everything he does is for humanity.
Well, if he did nothing wrong, he wouldn't be in trouble.
Papa, how can you say that? What wrongs did Joseph do? And Abraham and Moses? And they had brothers.
Well, then why won't you tell me where he is now, this Moses of yours?
It is far, Papa, very far. He is in a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia? He asked you to move away from your home, from your father and mother, and live with them there in that frozen wasteland, and be buried there?
No, Papa. He didn't ask me to go. I want to go. I want to help in this work, and I don't want to do it alone. It is the greatest work a man can do, Papa.
Mother, baby.
Papa. How can I hope to make you understand what I do, why I must travel to
in the wilderness.
I promise you, Papa, we'll be married under a canopy.
No doubt a rabbi or two were also arrested. Well, send him my best regards, this Moses of yours. Tell him I've always thought of him as a good man. I rely on his honor to treat my daughter well. Tell him that.
Papa, God alone knows when we will see each other again.
We will leave it in his hands. Take care of her. See that she dresses warm.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Fiesta.
I came to the church.
It's ready.
See? A new sewing machine.
Congratulations. Good day.
Good day, Fiesta.
How does it work?
Well, it's amazing. It's an amazing thing, really. It works with your hand and your foot.
I will, but I'm afraid.
How? Let me talk to your father.
That will be the worst thing. I'm sure of it.
Let me try.
No, I will. I promise.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Good day.
Good. Papa, what were he and you talking about?
Nothing, Papa. We were just talking. See, Pietro and I have known each other for a long time now. And
Papa, I'd be much happier if you two remained friends from a distance. You must not forget who you are, and who he is.
he has a name, Papa.
Of course, all creatures on earth have a name.
Pietro's not a creature. He's a man.
You never said he wasn't. Just that he is a different kind of man. As the good book says, a bird may love a fish, wherever they build a home together.
The world is changing, Papa.
No, some things don't change for us. Some things will never change.
We don't feel that way.
We.
Pietro and I. We want to be married.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what this means? Marrying outside of the faith?
But Papa,
No, Pablo. Never talk about this again. Never see him again. Never talk to him again. Never. Do you understand?
yes, Papa. I understand you.
Ah, you're finally here. Let's go home. It's time for supper.
I want to see Monto's new machine.
You can come by some other time. It's late.
Golda, I'm quiet before I get angry. When I get angry, even flies don't dare to fly.
Well, I'm very afraid of you. When I get home, I will faint. Let's go.
I am the man of the family. I am the head of the house. I want to see Monto's new machine now. Now let's go home.
Tevye!
What? What is it?
It's Hava. She left this morning.
With Pietro.
What?
I went looking for them everywhere. I even went to the priest and he told us that they were married.
Married? Go home, Golda. We have other children at home. You have work to do. I have work to do.
But Papa,
Hava is dead to us. We will forget them. Go home. love. I don't understand what's happening today. Everything is all over. All I can see is a happy child, but to sweet little baby, hover. Little bird, little hoverer, you were always such a pretty little thing, everybody's favorite child. Gentle and kind and affectionate, but a sweet little bird, hover.
those two boys, the boys I was telling you about? Golden. They're both wonderful boys, both learned boys from good families. Each of them a pride and jewel. You couldn't do better for your two youngest, Hilda. Just right, from the top of the tree.
I don't know yet. My girls are still so young.
So what do they sound like, grandfathers? Meanwhile, they'll be engaged, nothing to worry about later. No looking around, their futures are signed and sealed.
Which one for which one?
What's the difference? Take your pick.
Golda, is Rectavia home? Yes, but he's in the house. Is there any trouble? Krista, call your father.
I'll talk to the boys' parents later.
Well, why are you all gathered like a bunch of goats?
Rectavia, have you seen the constable today?
No, but there have been some rumors in town. We thought maybe since you knew him so well, he had told you what is true and what is not. What rumors? Someone from Zolodin told me that there was an edict issued in Petrograd. Welcome, Your Honor. What's the good news in the world?
I see you have company.
They are my friends.
Just as well. What I have to say should Darius also. Kevin. How much time do you need to sell your house and all your household goods?
Why should I sell my house? Is it in anybody's way?
I came here to tell you that you're being forced to leave Anatevka. What?
How did I come to deserve such an honor?
Not just you, of course, but all of you. At first I thought you might be spared captive because your daughter Hava married.
My daughter is dead.
I understand. At any rate, it affects all of you. You have to leave.
Why should we leave? This corner of the world has always been our home.
I don't know. There's trouble in the world. Troublemakers.
Like us?
You aren't the only ones. Zolodin, Rabolevka, the whole district must be empty. I have an order here. It says you must sell your homes and be out of here in 3 days.
You who have known us all your life, you carry out this order?
I have to do with it. Don't you understand?
You understand.
What if we refuse to leave?
You'll be forced out.
We will defend ourselves. Stay in our homes.
Right. Against our army? I wouldn't advise you.
I have some advice for you. Get off my land. This is still my property. My land.
You're 3 days.
After a lifetime of piece of paper and get thee out?
We should get together with the people of Zolodin. They might have a plan. We should defend ourselves. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Great. And that way the whole world will be blinded too.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for the Messiah our whole lives. Would it now be a good time for him to come?
We'll have to wait for him someplace else. Meanwhile, let's start packing.
He's right. I'll see you before I go.
3 days.
I have over 100 bottles of vodka. What will I do with them?
Where am I supposed to go with a husband, my parents, and 3 children? Well, Anatevka hasn't exactly been the Garden of Eden.
That's true.
After all, what do we got here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A pot,
A pen.
a broom,
A hat.
Someone should have set a match to this place long ago.
a bench.
A tree. So what's a stove?
Or a house.
People who pass through Anatevka don't even know they've been here.
A stick of wood.
A piece of cloth.
What do we leave? Nothing much. Only Anatevka. Anatevka. Perhaps.
So, where will we be living in America?
With Uncle Abram. But he doesn't know it yet.
Oh, well, I wish the baby and you guys come in.
We'll be staying in Warsaw until we have enough money to come live with you.
Mazel, take these. They were given by my father and mother on our wedding day.
Come, children, and help me finish packing the clothes.
Golda, darling, I had to see you before I left because I have such news for you. Golda, darling, you remember how yesterday I told you I didn't know where to go, what to do with these old bones? Well, now I know. You want to hear? I'll tell you. Golda, darling, all my life I've dreamed of going to one place, and now I'll walk, I'll crawl, I'll get there. Guess where? You'll never guess. Every year at Passover, what do we say? Next year in Jerusalem, next year in the Holy Land?
You're going to the Holy Land.
You guessed! And you know why? In my sleep, my husband, my heir, came to me and said, Yenta, go to the Holy Land. Usually, of course, I wouldn't listen to him. Because, good as he was, too much brains he wasn't blessed with. But in my sleep, it's a sign, right? So, somehow or other, I'll get to the Holy Land. And you want to know what I'll do there? I'm a matchmaker now. I'll arrange marriages, yes? So, I'm off to the Holy Land to help our people increase and multiply. It's my mission. So, goodbye, Golda.
Goodbye, Yenta. Be well and go in peace.
Maybe next time, Golda, we'll meet on happier occasions. Meanwhile, we suffer, we suffer, we suffer in silence. Right? Of course, right.
You have to hurry, Golda. Come, Golda, we'll have to leave soon.
Leave. It sounds so easy.
We'll all be together soon. Mato recites from the baby. You'll see that Mato is a person.
And Hodel and Perchik? Will we ever see them again?
Do they come visiting us from Siberia every Saturday? You know what she writes. He sits in prison, she works all day. Soon he will be released, and together they will turn the world upside down. She couldn't be happier. And the other children will be with us.
Not all.
Oh, come, Golda.
I have to sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor?
I don't want to leave a dirty house.
Well, Tevye, I'm on.
Where will you be going?
Chicago, in America. Bruma Sarah, may she rest in peace, has a brother there.
It's nice.
I hate him, but a relative is a relative. Bye.
Bye. Saito, have they finished inside?
Almost, Papa. Papa. What are you doing here? Papa will see you.
I want him to. I want to say goodbye.
He will not listen. But at least he will hear. Maybe it would be better if I went inside and told Mama that.
Papa!
Papa, we came to say goodbye. We're also leaving this place. We're going to Krakow.
We cannot stay while people can do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa. Mama.
Yes, we are moving. Some are driven by edicts, others by silence. Come on. I'll be with you.
Papa! Papa said God be with you.
We will write to you in America if you like.
We will be staying with Uncle Abram.
Yes, Mama.
We'll be staying with Uncle Abram. We'll be staying with Uncle Abram. Does the whole world have to know our business?
Stop shouting and get packing. We have a train to catch.
I don't need your advice. Saito, don't forget the baby. Some children have a train and a boat to catch.
Goodbye, Papa. Goodbye, Matzo.
Goodbye, Mama.
Work hard, Matzo. Come to us soon.
I will return you.
Roland, you can leave these bottles.
No, we can't.
All right, we'll take them.
We can ride a train and a boat.
Behave yourself. We're not in America yet.
Come, let's go.